Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I was going to go over this Roku, mainly the size of it, so that we can kind of see how much space this is actually going to take up on your shelf or wherever you're putting it here. So just as a rough size comparison, in my hand, obviously you don't know how big my hand is, but there's a rough idea of how big this thing is, how much space it's taking. So for the most part, it's pretty small. And you see as far as like how tall it is or how thick it is, again, not taking up much space. Same thing on this side. Your cords here, pretty standard cords nowadays. Here's your outlet. So good thing on this one is your standard plug-in. You don't have to get one of those cool little boxes to fit your, I believe it's got a USB port. They pretty much have to get for everything nowadays. So that's a nice, good, old-fashioned plug-in. Here is your port, or whatever you call it here, that you are putting into your TV. I'm not sure exactly. I think HDMI, I believe is what this is, but there's the shape of it, so that way you know what you need to have, and we'll plug this in. Remote control here, very nice feature, is right here. This is something I use literally every single day. So a nice little headphone jack. So this allows me to listen to the Roku or the TV without waking up everybody in the house in the middle of the night, or even during the middle of the day if somebody's working or they just need it to be quieter in the house. That's super duper convenient. I do not believe some of the other models have this. So it's definitely, in my opinion anyway, it's definitely worth a small upgrade to make sure it does have that particular feature. Small problem here, I believe this is more user error or pretty much anything here. You can tell this back is long gone. I drop this thing on the floor several times a week. Batteries go flying out, but that's kind of just a normal remote control issue here. But all in all, a very good item. And as far as recommendations go, I would definitely recommend this. But there's one more look at it here before we go.